So, I'm wearing the new pajama set, as y'all can tell by the, okay then. By, by the shirt. The shorts are kind of like booty shorts in a way, but, like, they're really comfy. So, I'm going to need your guys' help to pick out the new outfit for the day. So, I'm going to try and pick out a couple outfits. Because, like I said, I got a lot more shirts. And I got dresses and stuff like that. Like, I don't see why I would need to wear a dress today. Because, like, nothing's going on yet. But, I'm going to need your guys' help to pick out an outfit today. I might wear the new, like, jean-looking pants with a cute shirt. But we'll get dressed probably around maybe 7:30, 8 maybe. Somewhere around there. And no, y'all, before y'all ask, tonight's not paid for yet. And today is me and Madeline's 5-year and 6-month. So that's fun. We're getting closer, y'all, to 6 years. Hello. Are you about to get ready for work? Hell yeah, it's a Monday, y'all. I can't wait for the day I start saying that, for real. Oh, and also, too, I did want to let you know that my best friend did make, like, I guess it's a gift list, I guess, but it's a wish list or whatever. Basically, it has personal items in there. It has, like, food items. Some items I know she would probably, she said she would get me, so I don't know, unless it's just, like, for extra, just to be, safe. But she wants me to add it to my bio on here, but she made it on her account, so unless she sends me the link to, like, copy it and paste it on here. But honestly, y'all, like, I'm excited though for this new journey. Like I said, yesterday was just the beginning of everything, like getting new clothes and stuff like that, and being able to be fresh and stuff like that. Because I tell you what, when I got in the shower, y'all, I used the new Bath and Body Works body wash that she gave me, and y'all, it smells so good. Like, it smells awesome. And then, of course, I washed my hair, and boy, did my hair look so wild when I fucking washed it, bro. And I brushed it because I have a hairbrush. And then I put on the new perfume that she gave me, and y'all, it smells good. I'm telling y'all, it smells so good. So, and then I ate something last night. I ate, like, the instant mashed potatoes in the little cup, because that's one of the things that she gave me in the bag. And I watched my favorite show with Babe, and then we fell asleep. Well, she put on YouTube, and then we fell asleep. Hey, Lisa. And then I tried to wake up at 4, but it didn't work, so I fell back asleep for a little bit, and then now I'm, like, up. But I will probably go back to sleep if I do make enough to be able to do that. And then, yeah. Because I don't know if Sierra is wanting to do anything today, because I know she's still pretty busy with unpacking and stuff like that. But other than that, y'all, like, everything's coming together a little bit. I hope you guys are having a good Monday. Why won't... Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get better. Really? Hi, Alyssa. Hey, Amber. You've been a silent watcher. That's cool. I'm not really doing too good. Like I said, you know, as you may know, I'm going through a lot right now. But as I said, like, I got new outfits yesterday. I'm probably gonna wear this pajama set all the time because, like, well, this is the only pajama set I really have right now. But like, I have shorts and other stuff I can wear. But this is really cute though. Like I said, probably here in a little bit, I'm going to put on the jeans that are brand new and a shirt. Gypsy Rose has a kid. Are you dumb? Me and Gypsy Rose look nothing alike. And plus, Gypsy Rose been to jail. I have not. So, do not compare us. Bro, for real. Why won't it let me? Like I said, like, people like to compare me to other people. Like, don't compare people to others. That just doesn't make no sense. Like, I don't know if it's like a spam thing people do or what, but yeah, y'all. Hey, Larissa. Sierra said hi to you, babe. And it's so funny because Madeline actually said hey, or talked to Sierra yesterday, which was awesome. In doggy heaven. I mean, I do have her in my bio. My bio's full now. Oh. Well, kind of. It's okay. She's in a better place, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to take care of her right now with what I'm going through. Like, it'd be really hard to take care of her, plus take care of, you know, me and my fiance and everything going on. Like, it would be very hard. And not only that, I don't even think my family would let me have her, to be honest. Even though she was mine, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, people like to, you know, bash me for a whole different reasons. But like I said, thank you. Like I said, you know, it takes one day at a time. You know, not everybody's going to get their shit together in a day. And if they do, that's crazy. Because, like, there's 7 days in a week. You know, like, it may take you weeks at a time. It may take you months. It may take you a year. It may take you a couple years to get your shit together. But as long as you're progressing and trying, people shouldn't be talking shit. They should be talking shit anyway, especially when they're not even perfect. They're not even close to even perfection at all. You know, like, people want to sit there and bash all of us for our beliefs, for what we do, for what we believe in. But at the end of the day, we're all the same. I mean, if you take a look at it, all of us are the same. Every single one of us. The only thing different about us is our families, religion, love life, kids, if we have kids or not. Like, we're all the same with, you know, having feelings, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying, like, we're all the same and you know what I'm saying? Like, we're all made to be different human beings. But if we came together and loved each other instead of hating each other, I'm not saying you have to say I love you to the person next door. All I'm saying is respect them. Or not respect them, but, like, give them a chance. And maybe you'll see that they're not as bad as you think. Alyssa with the period and Alyssa with the follow. Thank you so much. But yeah, like, people want to sit there and bash me for shit that I like. Like, they want to sit there and say that me and Sierra are going to turn on each other. Nice try, but that ain't going to happen. You know, Sierra knows how I work. Sierra knows that the way I talk to y'all isn't rude. It may come off as rude because you guys take it that way, but that's not what I'm meaning by it. She's like, you can get pretty mad. Like, I know when you're being rude. And I'm like, exactly. She knows me in person. Y'all can think y'all can take everybody from me, but at the end of the day, it's their choice. I can't talk. It's their choice what they do. It's not y'all's. And y'all want to get into people's head and brainwash them. Yeah, sometimes it is the voice. Like, and honestly, I'm not even going to take offense to that because I know it's true. Because, like, honestly, I 100% agree with that. Like, but I guess it is the tone because, like, right now my voice is, like, kind of high, but not too high. But, like, you guys can tell that I'm, like, being genuine. Now, if someone were to come in here and just say some off-topic shit, that's when I will be a little bit more aggressive in a way. But not aggressive, but, like, aggressive with my voice. Because, like, people shouldn't be starting shit at any time of the day. But regardless, they do it in the morning, they do it at night, sometimes in the afternoon. Like, how do y'all find time to do that? Like, honestly. Like, somewhat, like, I got recorded the other day talking about moms. I was basically talking about any parent. I wasn't just talking about moms. And someone's like, she shouldn't be talking, she shouldn't be bashing stay-at-home moms, it's a job, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, y'all just said that, most of them said that being a stay-at-home mom isn't a job. I've seen them say that. So I'm like, okay, now why are you switching up? To make me look like the bad person. I said, and this is what I said, and I'm going to stand by this, is if you have the time to be on a Discord, Reddit, TikTok, anything like that, and you have kids, you're not parenting. Simple as that. Y'all can get mad at me all you want. But if you have the time to sit there and, like, let's say you have a little baby, a 2-month-old, okay? Your baby's going to need your full attention. Especially, like, if they're sleeping. Because most parents, they want to make sure that their child is breathing. Their child is, you know, doing well. But if you want to sit there and be on your phone to bash somebody, to stalk somebody, harass somebody, how are you being a parent? I just want to know that. How are you being a parent? Are they on your hip? Are they up your butt? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to bash nobody that's a stay-at-home parent or any parent in general. But if you have the time to stalk somebody, you have the time to be a parent. That's all I'm going to say. Because most parents, they're not on their phone. They're not worried about what other people do, what other people say, how other people think. They don't care. So why are y'all doing it? Why are y'all doing it? Because, like, I get that being a parent is hard. I 100% agree with that. But to take your anger out and your frustration out on just random people just to make fun of them, like, a lot of them on my Discord and Reddit make fun of reborn parents. Mostly me. Why? Because I guarantee you, if they couldn't have their kids that they have, supposedly, that, and I say that because I've never seen them talk about their kids or anything, like, honestly. And they say they do, but, like, I don't know. It just, I don't know. But anyway, but, like, they're like, oh, Bri doesn't need a reborn, you know, she's this, she's that. Okay, let me tell y'all something. When I first got Ava, I was a whole different person. I was over the moon when I got her. You know, she really changed my life. She helped me graduate high school. Like, it's something that, yeah, reborns are used for therapy, yes. And I've seen so many videos of parents giving their little children reborns, and I'm like, why? Like, what? Like, if you want to give them a doll, because I don't call my babies that, give them, you know, one of them babies that you see at Walmart. You know, give them something that they can grow up with. Now, when they hit their teens and they're more responsible, then give them a reborn. But just to give them a reborn, reborns are expensive in itself. So when you give a child a reborn, you're basically saying, I don't care what happens with my money. Like, reborns can't be used for kids if they're responsible. Now, if you have kids that like to break shit, like to, you know, tear up shit, a reborn is not for them. You know, let them go outside. You know, when it's warm outside, let them go outside and play. Get them a basketball, get them a football, get them a, let's see, what else can you get them? You can get them a lot of stuff, to be honest. Get them coloring books so they can color outside, like, you know, or do a picnic with your kids. Get all their favorite foods, your favorite foods, their favorite drinks, desserts, whatever, and go to a park. Have a picnic with your children. You know, there's so much you can do with your child instead of being on your phone worrying about other people. As long as you're doing good and as long as you know you're a good parent, you have nothing to worry about. Like, that's all I'm going to say. Like, I'm not bashing no parents. You know, I'm not saying, like, everyone's bad because not all parents are like that. I'm just simply stating my opinion. If y'all don't like my opinion, that's fine. Like, you're not going to like everything that comes out of my mouth, obviously. Like, I'm not asking y'all to. I'm not asking y'all to, like, be like, oh, yeah, I agree with you, Bri, if you don't. You know, I want y'all to have your own opinion. Now, if it's negative, I will say something about it. But if it's positive and y'all have a different opinion, by all means, that's fine. Like I said, everyone's different. But we're all the same in a lot of ways, too. Like, what really makes me very, like, mad a little bit is when I see actual moms bash other moms. Like, okay, first of all, when you get into a fight, why do y'all talk about each other's kid? Why do you talk about your kids' flaws? Like, I'm sorry, but why would you argue about that? Why would you even bring your kids up in that situation? Because if y'all do that, that is petty as fuck. No child, and I mean no child, should be brought up in an argument between friends, family, none of that. If y'all want to argue, take it outside. Take it away from the kids. Or go to a different room. Or if you're outside, go to a different, like, area where the kids aren't there. Because arguing in front of kids can give them, you know, not ADHD, well, I don't know if you can give them ADHD for that. I'm not too sure. But I know, like, you can give them anxiety and, like, you can get them depression for that. Because, like, I know when my family used to argue, like, my anxiety would flare up. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's the most weirdest shit I've heard, but okay. Good parents always worry if they're being a good parent. A bad parent doesn't care. Exactly. Amen to that. Like, a good parent will always worry if they're doing enough for their children. They'll always be like, am I good enough? Am I feeding them enough? Are they drinking enough? Are they sleeping enough? Like, parents will overthink. Now, if you're a parent that sits there and hands your kid a phone just to get them out your face, that's obviously showing you don't care what they do. You obviously did not give a fuck at all. Like, you just don't care. And honestly, like, I'm not saying, like, you can't give your child, like, an hour of screen time or 30 minutes of screen time, like, when they're a little older. Not when they're 2 and 3 years old. Or 4. I mean, hey, Kirsten. Like, hey, Megan. Like, I don't see parents teaching their kids anything anymore. Teaching them their ABCs, teaching them colors, shapes, numbers, anything. I don't see them teaching nothing. Hey, Sharon. I don't see them teaching nothing. And honestly, like, it breaks my heart. Because I'm like, wow, like, when I was a kid, I learned my ABCs and stuff. I made my son a nice meal for dinner, and he ate, and all he ate was Cheetos and raspberries. I definitely feel horrible about it. 3 more weeks. That reminds me of Carson almost said blue last night. Oh, he almost said blue last night? That's awesome. But see, that's the thing, is you're teaching him. You're actually sitting down and teaching him his colors. Like, you don't just sit there and be like, here you go, Carson. Are you a mom? No, but I want to be. Eventually. When the time is right, yeah, I'll be a mom. And I'm going to make sure that my kids have, hopefully a good childhood, I'm hoping. I'm going to try to, at least. My son is the same way. One day he's starving, the next day he barely eats. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Carson's like, I can't make up my mind. Right. Hey, Sharon, I seen you in here, girl. You haven't been in here in a while unless you left again. Nah. Toddlers are just weird. But why'd you ask if I was a mom? Like, I don't really ask people that, to be honest. I don't know. He's just so picky. I feel bad because he eats the same thing all the time. That's probably his comfort food, I think. That might be, anyway. Because I know of some kids, they're afraid to try new foods, and you give them, like, mac and cheese or something like that. Like, that's a comfort food for them. And that's what they'll want. And I know that because of some of the videos I see on TikTok where the parent is trying to introduce their kid that are on safe foods to new foods to see if they'll like it. So, Jay, do you have anything else to say or what? Like, I know you're in here, but I don't know if you're commenting or not. I don't know, just kind of strange you say if a kid has screen time at the age of 3, you don't care. Okay, I'm saying if you just hand them a phone or a tablet or anything like that and you just let them play all day and you just, like, sit around and do nothing, like, spend time with your kid. Like, this is why, like, I was born in 01, okay? So I didn't have, like, yes, I had screen time when I was a kid. I'll admit that. But I also went outside and played. I used to climb trees, the little trees that were in our house, at our house. I used to play basketball. I used to, you know, just run around being a kid. You know, I mean, I went outside and played, you know, and a lot of kids nowadays, they don't really do that anymore, I don't think, because, you know, video games and all this other stuff. Like, I'm not saying you don't care, but I'm just saying, like, just spend time with your kids. That's all I'm saying. Like, hi, Danielle. Like I said, you don't have to like my opinion. What may work for you might not work for other moms or other parents. My kid has a tablet 24/7 because that's her voice, and she's level 3 autism. Okay, and how old is your daughter? Yeah, I have to be. That's very different, LOL. Did you introduce her to, like, coloring books? Did you introduce her to, like, I don't know. I mean, and I have autism too, but I didn't always have a tablet, a phone, video games. Like, she's 3. She talks to me through the, I don't know what that is. Honestly, I do not know what that is. See, most parents, like, I think I don't know, like, I see a lot of, like, parents that have kids with autism communicate differently without, like, devices. I don't know. I have autism, so I'm very high functioning, though. So, you just can't really tell what to do, but like I said, you don't have to like my opinion, Jay. That's the whole thing I'm trying to get to your head. Is you can do whatever as a parent, but, like, there's other coping stuff, like safe words, anything like that, you know, that you could do with your child. Like, I'm not saying how to parent. I'm just basically stating my opinion. She's talking about parents who just hand their kids a tablet or put them in front of a TV all day. Yeah, I'm not saying anything about kids that have autism. That never came out of my mouth. Because they don't want to entertain their kid. Exactly. I'm talking about the parents that don't want nothing to do with their kid. That all they do is sit on their phone all day and snark on people and make people feel bad about who they are. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about kids with autism or anything like that. Like I said, if the shoe fits, wear it. If you think it was about you, then wear it proud, bitch. The fuck? Like, Everyone has a different opinion on parenting. I allow my son to watch TV as much as he wants. Hi, M. Thank you for the heart me. We have cartoons and learning videos on during the day, but he's always playing too. Yeah, and I think that's the difference too. Plus, we sit down with him and read books, etc. Hi. Yeah, same for my kids, lol. Like I said, whatever works in your home. Because eventually they're going to grow up and they're going to always want to be in their room and they're not going to want to spend no time with y'all. And y'all going to be like, why? My kids can't sit around and concentrate for shit. Their ADHD is horrible, lol. Yeah, so even if they watch TV, like, they can't, like, sit there and actually, like, watch it. They have to be doing other stuff, too. And see, that's the thing, is they're normally outside as well. Like, I don't know if parents are afraid to have their kids go outside and play, even in their own backyard, but I don't know. 1 second they're sitting there watching TV, the next they're running around like they had a monster, like, oh my god. Like I said, what may work for y'all may not work for other parents. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, aw, she's sleeping. My kids are always outside unless it's chilly or cold, and I don't let them go out because Tay gets sick. Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the heart me. So, like, when I do change my outfit, y'all, do y'all, like, want to see it or what? I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear, though. Zadie says yes. So, Jay, do you have anything else to say, girl, or is that it? I'm gonna have to figure all that out because I already have a link tree in my bio right now. So I'm gonna have to figure out everything probably here in a little bit. Because I'm probably gonna get off for a few to get ready for the day and to put on a new outfit, and then I'll be back. So